Maintaining quality of life is one of the most important things when we grow older. When our health and vitality gets less and we are in need of care, this can become a struggle. Everyone has a family member or a loved one that needs care. Think of your parents or your grandparents or anyone in a situation where care is needed.
So I'm coming into an age where a lot of friends are starting to look for care for their loved ones, for their grandparents or sometimes even parents. And I talked to one friend and he told me his story about his experiences, how hard it is to find the right people to care for their grandparents. And I heard this story over and over again, and not only to find the right people or the right agency, but also to maintain service quality so they make sure that the grandparents are in good hands. And I looked deeper into that, if only my friends had this problem or if this is happening on a large scale. And I found out like nearly everywhere in the world, governments, people, societies, they have this problem of an aging generation where children or grandchildren have to work. They can't stay at home with their parents or grandparents, so they need a solution how to manage this for them. And that's why I started Elfy.
So my first thoughts about Elfy were, wow, what an amazingly innovative approach to what is a really, really serious problem. Fundamentally, care in the UK is broken because of constraints of an ageing population and a financial and freeze really on social care funding. So it's badly in need of some innovative approach and something that can not only give patients or give members of the community a better standard of care, but also strip some costs out of a badly broken system.
So with Elfy, what you do is you sign up, you create a profile of the person in need, and we guide you through a process of certain questions, mostly health questions, but also personality related, location related questions. And then you tell us your time schedule. That means you create shifts. For instance, every Monday you need personal care, every Tuesday you need somebody who comes over to do some companionship. That means read a book or goes for a walk with your grandmother, or little stuff that enhances somebody's life a lot.
I joined Elfy as a medical advisor and also an investor because I really believe in the product. I wanted to be part of something bigger, and I really believe that with Elfy we can actually change something. We're facing a lot of problems, an aging population, not only in Austria but also in the rest of Europe and probably beyond that. And with Elfy we have a chance to really do something.
Elfy works because, well, right now the market's really fragmented, and Elfy is trying to consolidate and make that market more efficient. So right now you have care workers who are spread across many different agencies. So if you're trying to find a care worker, you have a lot of agencies to go through. Elfy lets you find those care workers in one place, and with their searching, you can find someone who meets your needs, speaks your language, has the same preferences as your loved one, and you can find someone that's close to you, which is good for both the care worker and yourself, and you can set a price that's good. So we're just improving the way that the market works, and that's something that hasn't happened, and this is well documented in the news. The care market is just fragmented and not working great.
So the scope for the amount of people or the type of people and the market, I think, is huge. And so everybody from these older, really very frail people who have that high-level care, might need specialist care like a specialist nurse or a physiotherapist to come into their house, all the way down to perhaps people who just want somebody who can offer them a little bit of company or who can take them shopping. I think there's such a scope for improved quality of bespoke care, and it's badly needed. This is a sector that, in my view and in the view of many of my colleagues, is badly letting down some of the most vulnerable people in society.
The team is ready, Elfy is close to version 1, There are tons of other things we're super excited about and we didn't mention. This is your opportunity to join Elfy and take it to the next level with us.